Folks, my asshole burns and it's not from spicy food. We're not in our usual spot. We're still on vacation time here at JerryG's home. You might see or hear the occasional family member, my sister or my mother, coming in. You might even hear her in the background now doing a little moan for you and all the people at home. So, not gonna lie though, the internet here has been shit. So, we don't know actually how long we're gonna be going here today. I think I'm gonna keep it as a short stream, like we've been doing on these vacation streams. So they're gonna be about 2 to 3 hours, something like that. Just hanging out, playing a little bit of Warframe. I have some news. I'm not coming out of the closet just yet. No, that's coming. That's for when I'm on the red carpet. Just kidding. No, I have finished and put in a lot of time in the Plains of Eidolon guide, and we are finished with it now. It's about a 28-minute video, and that took pretty much. When did we last stream? Sunday. Since Sunday, took about. Yeah, what was that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What is it? Thursday? It took about 4 days of 8 to 12 hours of each day working on that guide. But I can say that it is very close to being done. I just need some polish on it, but the whole timeline is laid out. I will show you a little bit of that here today at some point, a little bit later. I'm going to see how bad the internet is here today. Because I've been trying to do a little bit of the circuit each night just to fill out my tier rewards for getting my incarnate adapters, but it has just I've not had any luck with this. So I'm gonna see how bad my ping is here today. Let me go ahead and set that up here so I can look at that. Where do I forgot where you see that. Not that. It's on the display here somewhere. Show FPS. Oh, it should be showing up. Oh, you know what that is? It's because my thing is too far down there. That's alright. I guess we don't need to look at it. Well, shit. Let me see here. Hold on. Excuse the scaling issue here. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't look too weird. Let me check out the stream here. How does that look? Okay. You didn't notice anything. The game is running fine. Just as soon as I get into a mission, though, it just looks like dog shit. So, I don't know. I would love to finish this, but we might just have to be doing some offline gameplay here today. Because I'm sure most of you, if you're doing the Steel Path reward tiers here, you're already done, and I'm not even close. I still have, 4 more to go? Or so, geez, 5 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So, if you would like to join me, if you would like to try and join me, feel free to do that. How do we do this? You feel free to do that. If it doesn't work, you can, I can give you an invite if you'd like. King, welcome. Preston, thank you for lurking. Tuna, good to see you. King, I'm glad you enjoyed the intro. Put a lot of time into that, working on that stupid-ass intro, and I'm glad that you acknowledged it, so... It's a very stupid thing that I worked on. You know what also I've not been keeping up on is claiming my forma. So that's I've been seriously just working on this guide and not even playing the game. I need to make sure I'm doing that. I also got a couple of the Warframe adapters, or the Exilius Warframe adapters, and I just haven't been doing those either. Oh, it looks like we're getting low on some Oricon cells as well. I need to do that. Yeah. I'm telling you, though, these 28-minute videos, it's very concise, though. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of information put into the guide. But, it's a lot of work to edit something that long. But there's a lot of information that is in those open worlds that, I have to fit in there. And I want to fit in there because I want it to be cohesive. So, anyways... Hopefully you can hear me well here, and if you can't, let me know. I'm going to try and join one of these circuits here, just to see how bad the lag is, because sometimes, depending on the time of day, the internet here is bad. I'm also streaming over the Wi-Fi, which is not good, because Usually I'm directly connected to the internet with a Ethernet cable, and I don't have the luxury of that. You couldn't join me? Oh shit, King. Okay, King, I got your name written down here, so let me leave and let me try and invite you. And I have to warn you that I definitely might leave. It looks like I'm not even seeing my ping on this thing right now, which usually it shows up here. But let me leave and then I'll re-invite you, or we'll redo this. Is what I'm trying to say. But you know, listen, I have to talk to you about fecal matter. Okay, I have to, because that's just what we talk about here at the JerryG stream. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know why this guy's even in this thing here. Well, anyways, let's try this. Okay, they left. All right, listen. In my regular home, I buy the best toilet paper. I buy Charmin Ultra Soft, and I'm sorry, you can hear my mother yelling in the background. She's mad about something. Don't worry about it. She's probably mad about my asshole and probably the quality of toilet paper we have in this household. But anyways, I buy in my home Charmin Ultra Soft, and in this home, I am forced to use Cottonelle brand, and it is very rough on my asshole. And I shit about 3 to 4 times a day, and it's becoming a problem. I don't want to shit this much, but I can't help it. My metabolism just goes crazy. So I am raw down there, and it hurts very bad. I am in pain because my asshole hurts. So I can't wait to get home for literally the luxury of using a bidet and my Charmin Ultra Soft. And if you have the money to buy yourself some Charmin Ultra Soft, please, for the love of God, try it out, because you will not be disappointed by that. Oh, we do have a Zaku here. I don't have a good build for this though, but I don't think I'm gonna use a Zaku. I like Baruch. There's also Mesa, but my Mesa build is not the best. Actually, Mag is really fun. Nah, it's all right. We'll go with Baruch. You'd be trying to tell people that Ultra Soft is the only way. I'm telling you, Charmin Ultra Soft is the only way. One time I bought Charmin Ultra Strong, and it was strong because I was bleeding down there. So, you know, it's not good. I don't like it. It hurts. I'm in pain. So every time it's like a fire hole, and I just need some cooling blast water in my asshole right now, I swear to God. Anyways, if that's too much information for you, you can go fuck yourself, alright? Listen, you know what you signed up for when you came in here, so. The Stubba, let's try this weapon. I actually never have really used the Stubba. Although I do like this toxin weapon here, but I don't know. I don't have. I swear to God, I get the same rotation of weapons, and at this point, I should know what weapons to expect in here and just make builds for them so that I don't have to worry about them. But it's like I don't want to form every single weapon here. You know? I don't know. It's probably not even worth it. Also, I don't know how you guys are feeling about the circuit here and doing this grind every single week, but I actually kind of getting burnt out on it, and I think it's because I feel like an obligation to keep up with it. You know, it was one thing with doing Call's mission and the weekly Archon sortie type mission, but you know, that's over in like a day, whereas these farms, you're kind of doing it over the course of a couple of days. I mean, it's nice because there's always something to do, but it makes me feel like I'm losing out if I don't get everything. And in fact, the first week I didn't even get both of my incarnate adapters, which was kind of depressing. So, I don't know. It's kind of annoying to keep up with, in my opinion. Especially because I noticed that a lot of those older weapons that these adapters are for, I don't own them anymore. I don't, for some reason I got rid of them, or especially for some of the secondaries, a lot of them you needed the single version of them to turn into the akimbo versions of them, or the dual wielding versions of them. So now I have to like go and refarm and get the prime parts for the single versions of them to be able to use the adapters on them. So Just gonna take a lot of platinum because I don't think I'm gonna actually spend the time opening up relics to farm those out. But I don't even think I actually own the relics to even do that to begin with. So I see what they did though. They definitely did it on purpose by using the older weapons, because now they're gonna release some relics, or unvault some relics, and then you know, put them back in the rotation so that you can grind them out again. I think actually we've already seen some of them from that one person in the relays selling those, selling some of those relics. Like I think there was one recently for the Strun Prime, and I think there was another like melee weapon or something. You know, obviously you can use the Incarnate adapter on the lesser versions, not the Prime versions like the normal variants. But you know, I don't want to do that. I want to put it on. I want to put the adapters on the best version of the gun before I start doing it to the other variants. I mean, the goal is to, if you're a completionist guy, that you get an adapter on every single one of the guns. But it's just going to be a long grind. And I don't think it's ever going to end, because I think they're just going to keep adding things. Or maybe by the time you get every single one of them, they start adding new ones. So it's like, okay, well, got to come back here. So it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, well, how much longer do I want to spend doing this? Or maybe I should just do it for the weapons that I really do enjoy, like the Bratton. Like I really do like that weapon, and I got that adapter. So call it quits there. King's been opening up relics lately. You know, I mean, I don't mind opening up relics and stuff, especially keeping up with Forma and things like that. But I definitely don't like the grind of being after specific frames and weapons. Like whenever there's a new primed frame that comes out, and you have to farm out the relics. You know, I'm just praying to the RNG gods that I get the relics from opening up those relic packs, so I don't have to go out of my way to farm them. You know? And then just the anxiety of trying to upgrade the relics to hopefully get your part is always it's always nerve-wracking for me, at least. So I don't enjoy the gamble of that. But I'm not a gambling man. I've only played like poker like once in my life, and that wasn't even for real money. So call me a little bitch, you know. But you know, I mean, that's playing a open world, free to play, not open world, sorry, a free to play game is what I've got that guide on my mind. You're not a big fan of the relic system, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I know, but it's like, can you think of a better model for them to do for a free to play game like this? Because that is the way. For, you know, hey, if you don't get it through RNG, hey, you can buy it with platinum if you'd like. And it's like, okay, well, if you don't have the money to buy it with platinum, or, you know, you don't have the money to buy platinum, here you can do this free farm, get the relics, and then hopefully, you know, pray to the gods at RNG. You know, at least it's not like, if you're familiar with some of the other MMOs, like I think it was Lost Ark, and even like Path of Exile, and a handful of other games that I probably have not even played. You know, there's a lot worse methods where you really have no control over the RNG. You're just literally pressing a button and hoping to God that the weapon you have gets upgraded in some way. So I think it's a little bit better of a system. I think it's probably the best system. And Tuna, I never had the opportunity to play with when it was keys, so I don't remember what that was like. Actually, Tuna, if you could tell me what that was like, because I really don't even know what that detail like. Was it like the keys a little bit more specific in terms of what you're getting, or what? Because if it was a better, you know, maybe it was a better system, but they knew that. It's like, oh, this is, you know, we're not making enough money. So then they did this system instead. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, we're seeing our numbers go up. That's just my speculation. I mean, that's... I do have to say, though, I think that this game has the best free-to-play method that I've ever played, because I really haven't spent a lot of money in this game. So, you know, every grind in this game is achievable, whereas some other things, like even World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2, those grinds are so steep and so RNG heavy that it's like seems unobtainable. And when you finally do obtain it, it's a good feeling, but it's like, wow, how much time did I just waste doing that? Whereas Warframe, it feels like there's a little bit more of a reward to grind method. What am I trying to say here? You get what I'm trying to say. At least I think you know. There was 4 keys, I think, and it went off rotations. Oh, okay. I should look up like I'm sure there's like an archive on the wiki about that type of thing. I don't know. I always bring up Guild Wars 2 on this stream, but it's because it's like the only other like free-to-play, not even free-to-play, but like just like MMO type thing that I've played. You know, I played Warframe, World of Warcraft, and Guild Wars 2, and that's my experience when it comes to online, massively multiplayer games that are that have RPG type elements. Warframe is not even an RPG really, but just another massive MMO that's like takes huge amounts of grinds and things like that. In Guild Wars 2, the way if you want to not spend any money in that game, the amount of shit that you have to grind out and sell and hope to make gold in that game takes a really long time. There's something in there called like fractal dungeons, which I'm sorry, my fucking just yelling back. There's a thing called fractal dungeons, and you can farm out these like kind of like this trash items essentially, and then sell them to a vendor, and you can make like 20 gold. But that like is nothing, because everything in that game costs thousands and thousands, like at least like 4,000 gold for pieces of items or farming things. So doing that every single day, getting your dailies done and only getting 20 gold is really an awful and steep grind. So, but whereas this game, you know, it's like you're not really worried about getting a currency per se, unless of course you're getting like a vaulted item. And even then, the majority of the time, you don't even need a vaulted item in this game to be able to do the content. You know, you can, I mean, same thing in Guild Wars 2. You don't even need gear to do a lot of the content in the game. You know, it's not like World of Warcraft where you need to do raids or you have to do PvP in order to keep up with everyone else. But, you know, Warframe is nice in that if you have the mods and you farm out the mods, you can keep up with everyone else, which is nice. And even then, this game is not very competitive. People treat it that way for sure. I don't see that philosophy though. So it's very easy to just like play casually and just have fun and, you know, do stupid shit. I like to do hood rat shit with my friends. Hood rat shit with my friends. Anyways, so let's, yeah. Hey, good thing this ping is, I'm not even seeing a ping thing on my, thing. I don't know if you can see that actually on the stream in the lower left corner. It looks like you can. You got 60 FPS. It's showing my RAM and VRAM and shit like that, but, we're good. This is weird. Because, like, literally any other time I'm playing this, not doing the stream, it has been lagging so bad, so crazy. I don't know why that works. It did something where you have to, you go into the, oh shit, King's gonna die. You go into the router settings, and you actually are supposed to open up some ports in order to make Warframe work with the network a little bit better. And I think I did it correctly, and I think it's working good. But I tried it last night, and it was still horrible, so I don't know what the hell the difference is here. But anyways, if the stream does stop for any reason, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's out of my control. I'm not in my home area.
Other games will spend days grinding for something that becomes obsolete in a few months, but like in Warframe, you can spend days grinding for something and it'll probably still stay relevant for like a few years. Yeah, sure, for sure. And even the shit that they nerf, people who really are in love with either that weapon or that frame find a way to work it out. You know, when people were complaining really heavily about JerryG, there was still a handful of people who were like, oh no, I love JerryG. JerryG is like an amazing frame for like just clearing the star chart. And I actually, someone who used to watch a stream, their name was BusyBard, was very adamant about it. And they started a fresh account, and they were doing like quick runs, like how fast can I max out my account on a fresh run. And one of the frames they were using was JerryG. So they had like this a secondary kit gun. I think it was the Catch Moon. I don't remember the other parts. And then a Zaw and JerryG, and they modded the shit out of JerryG's like spinning blade ability. And yeah, I mean, I watched some footage of it. They were clearing the star chart, no problem. You know, obviously JerryG is not the best thing for everything, but for certain things. So, you know, there's some famous streamer, I don't know his name, but he's like a Grendel main, and that was before Grendel even had their updates recently. So, you know, everything's viable in this game, and if you enjoy it, you can make it work. So, I really believe in that. See, I'm kind of a meta whore. I like to just do what everyone else is doing, so I can be very powerful. I'm also not smart enough to make my own builds, but it is fun to experiment with that stuff. Like, I really do like the Bratton. I remember trying to make that work in my early days of playing this game. I was talking with a buddy when I first was kind of getting into this. Like, hey dude, the first Prime weapon I got was the Bratton Prime. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, like, yeah, it's not the best weapon, but, you know, if you like it, that's cool. I was like, dude, I really like this weapon. I was like, dude, I got this Riven. Like, is this a good Riven? And I don't think it was. It was like something dog shit. I can't remember what it was. Maybe I still have it, honestly. And he's like, well, yeah, you should. If you really want to make it work, though, you need to like make sure you have these stats on it, and you know, you want to re-roll that probably quite a couple of times before you get something like with these stats. So. Should be the next incarnate weapon. The Bratton was the first. It was in the first week's rotation, King, if that's what you're talking about. So you might have missed it. I don't know that I don't think I applied it yet, though. I don't think I have the resources to even do it. I swear to God, the only thing I've been doing in the Devari Paradox is the circuit. Yeah, King, I think you did miss it. Bratton was one of the first ones. I'm planning on putting it on the Bratton Prime, although I kind of want to put it on the Bratton Vandal. But the Bratton Prime has better critical chance. I think I want to stack crit on that weapon. Bratton Vandal, I think, has higher status chance, which maybe is arguably better. But I plan on getting an incarnate adapter for every single Bratton. Even the MK1, because why not? That's going to be a lot of grinding. Yeah, it is. I do wish that the circuit didn't. It's annoying because the higher the tier is, the more circuit progress points you need to fill out your reward list, and that I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like the grind because it's like you feel like I always do 5 stages and then I leave. And it's like, once you start getting to like tier 8 and 9, it's like you do 5 stages, it's like, oh man, I like only filled out half of my tier, so kind of annoying. Actually, I don't even know what, I forgot what the adapters are this week. I don't think there's a way for me to look that up right here, is there? No. Fuck. I think next week is the Hate incarnate adapter and the Dread Bow incarnate adapter. I think that's what Icon told me. I think. So, something to look forward to if you like those weapons. I don't really care for melee incarnate adapters, but I feel like I should probably get one at least. No, it's gonna be at Atomo. I'm here. Don't worry. Okay, Icon. Thank you. Well, I know you. Oh, did you say it was maybe like week 6? Is it something like that? Because I think what are we on? We're on week 2, or we're on week 3. I think we're on week 3. So maybe we got a couple more weeks until that happens. Week 6. Okay, that's what I remember. My memory is not too good, but I do remember that. So shit. Anyways. Okay, we are in week 3. Okay, good to go. Well, anyways, King, let's go to 5. We'll go to 5 stages, and then we'll be reset. And if we don't fill out, if I don't finish my circuit progress at least, that's okay. What I want to do, maybe at some point during this stream, is to I want to change my appearance on all of my frames and give them all a unique appearance, like my give them my color scheme, because it is annoying when you see your, at least for all the prime variants, and yeah, make them our orange and blue colors. I don't know if you guys have done that for every single frame, but it's actually kind of a lot. And every single time Barocketeer comes, it's because I have pretty much all of the mods already and the weapons that you can buy from Barocketeer. The only thing I now buy from him is the cosmetic stuff. So every single time I buy cosmetic stuff, though, I'm like, well, shit. Now I could see what frames this fits on, and then I want to go back and put that shit on there, but I never do. I don't know if you guys, I don't know when Barocketeer happened. I think that was really recent, 5 days ago or something like that. He had some pretty cool cosmetic items, I thought at least, that I didn't own yet, so I got those. But it was some shit that I don't remember what frames I was thinking about on putting them, but it would be fun to do that. So that's what we have in the title here today, fashion frame. Hopefully that updated. But, yeah. What else is going on? I was thinking about making a video, and you guys tell me what you think. I want to make a Reddit post, first of all, about this. About the top 10 things that is wrong with Warframe. And it's not going to be like a Warframe bashing video. Maybe it is a little bit, but more in regards to the quality of life things that are like just not in the game. I think I talked about this last stream about this topic. So specifically, like things like, why can't you have different loadout configs for your operator that correlate to your frames loadouts? Does that make sense? So, you know, you want to have certain amps for, or different focus trees for different frames. Why can't we change that in the loadout? Like, you can change that for the focus trees, but you can't for the amp, or like even like the way that your operator looks or your drifter looks. Why can't we have true pet color palettes? Yeah, why do they have to be this genetic like code bullshit that you get is like almost randomized or things like that? Exactly, Icon. So I want to make a Reddit post. I hope it's something that people would actually discuss in, and give me some ideas of what people agree on. Because I know there's some other things that what I want to start doing is when I think about them in the moment when I'm playing this game, and then write them down immediately. Because every single time I pretty much play this game, I'm like, why isn't this in the game? Or why didn't they do this yet? And I can't think of them now because I'm just off the cusp here. But I know I always think about them, so I'm sure there's a lot of other things. So if you guys have any ideas, you should say them to me. But like why operators also don't have mods. Well, that's fair. You know what though, King? I kind of have like a theory that they're like kind of going towards that direction. That it's like, I don't know, with this drifter update, it's like, oh, are you guys like slowly making it so that your drifter have like their own like kind of set up and mod loadout like that, and then like there's gonna be like unique mods that we have to grind out or something like that. I don't know though. That is something though that like I would love to see in this game though, King. And yeah. I mean that's even like that would make like a really. I honestly kind of thought that the very paradox was gonna be that a little bit. Like maybe we were gonna see a mod loadout for your drifter, at least your drifter, maybe not your operator, but at least your drifter, which you kind of do with like having these decree things, but it's not exactly the same thing, is it? So, if I can play it, why can't I mod it? True. I mean, and it is especially dumb because that is the main game. That's the main game. That is what we do in this game. And here you are introducing the game to new players through the very paradox, and that's not anywhere present. Really. If a new player is going to be introduced to the very paradox, that's what they're going to think is normal. And then they get out to the real game, and they're like, we got to model this shit? They're probably not going to like it. Honestly. I don't know. That's just my theory. So, because think about how easy and simple the very paradox is compared to the base game. People, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird to think about. Oh, I just realized that this is an excavation mission, and I am literally fucking around. Sorry, I'm talking about shit. Anyways, yeah, that's that's weird. Honestly, I think you could make even a top 10 list about everything kind of like controversial about the DeBerry paradox, because I think there's a lot of things that it's. I mean, I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy the new open world, but there's a lot of things that are a little bit like, you know, why did you guys do this? You know, why did you guys necessarily? Because this isn't what the game is like, and it's like you're doing something that's not what. It's not what the game is. This is not what people who play this game and who fell in love with this game. That's not the reason they're playing it. They're playing it because they can mod and fashion frame and all this customizable shit, and that's not really there in the DeBerry paradox. So, I don't know. What do you see? What you say? Even if it is just to give them a general idea on how to mod things, they don't even have to close. They don't have to have close to the amounts of mods that are on some of the weapons. Shit, some of them I don't even have. Yeah, seriously, I don't even have them either, which is such a shock to see, because it's like, man, how long have we been playing this game and we don't have some of those mods? I hate seeing that. When you see that little red exclamation point, it's like, oh yeah, you're missing this. And it's like, what the fuck? I need to fucking go to the marketplace right now and buy that shit. So, that's really annoying. Welcome, Smetchel, by the way. Let me see. Yeah, it is weird because the modding, you're not even modding in that. You know, they really did, I feel like, miss an opportunity to introduce how to mod things. Because, you know, in the base game, they don't really tell you how to mod things. They don't, I mean, they show you, but they don't really show you how to mod things. And the DeBerry paradox could have been better by actually giving them, giving new players a step-by-step introduction to that shit. They did that. If you say a cuss word, you're like going to jail. Fucking shit. Well, I better fucking not say any fucking shit, because fuck me. And you have to eat greens. They are good for you. Not always. You don't want to eat them all the time. Oh my god, we had this prime rib meal, guys. We had prime rib with it had this I can't say it, the au jus sauce, that kind of brown shit, and garlic mashed potatoes and broccoli. And when I got home, the amount of farting and burping and just everything in this little corner of this area where I'm sitting just smelt like just straight up garlic, and just not good. So, guys, no fucking cussing? Fuck. I can't fucking swear? How am I supposed to express myself if I can't fucking swear? Fucking shit, you know? I don't know. Anyways, you ever just have that though, where you have a meal and he just can't stop fucking farting and burping. It's just disgusting. So, listen, we were having a serious conversation about the DeBerry paradox and Warframe, and now here I am talking about shit. The 3 things I love to talk about: Warframe, shit, and I don't know, sex. Wieners. No, wieners. And that, too. So, JerryG is compensating for his homosexuality. Thank you, Nightbot. That's, Okay. Thank you, Nightbot, for that. Well, I don't know what I'm compensating for, but something. Probably. Warframe and shit goes hand in hand, though, so you're good. Seriously, though. Seriously. What else has been going on, though? I don't even know. How much progress did we make here? We got the, bonus. Okay, I got the 3-day resource drop chance booster. That's good. Let's see here. Also, I need to get rid of the Nightbots. Check out the DeBerry Paradox walkthrough, because it's long past now. We're almost on the Plains of Island guide. So, King, do you want to go again? Because we could do, a couple more of these if you'd like. Whatever you want to do, you give me the go ahead, and I will queue us up for another mission. I wanted to change this real quick. Did notice though, if you do change your focus lens here, it actually will go into the circuit, which I accidentally had on a different loadout here, and I started the circuit and did not have my Xenoric focus tree active. So, okay, sorry, King, let's do it. Alias, you said... I don't know why Nightbot does that. Okay. I've been trying to get rid of that and figure that out for so long. And women are woo of the men. And God took the rib from man and made a woman. And the woman ate an apple, so that's why she has to deal with childbirth. Anyways, we've been watching, speaking of men, we've been watching a lot of murder here and at the JerryG house. Also, Szechuan peppers give my sister diarrhea, so that's good to know. Glad we got that out of the way. I think we're gonna solve everything there with that one. Let me see here. The singer's not here. I'm laughing at you. I'm sorry, I'm talking. She says she really likes eating Szechuan peppers, but every single time it gives her diarrhea. So, they do taste good, but it does hurt. Burns, yeah, burns. Okay, I always forget which build I'm at here. Hold on, and I'm going to continue my story about the, Oh, I think I want this. Oh, man, I need to get some of those fucking things. Okay, I'm a little late to the game. That Dahmer show, the biopic, 10-episode show about Jeffrey Dahmer, came out last September, I believe, and so we're late to the game. My mom hasn't watched it, and I haven't watched it either. So, oh wait, which build is this here? Fuck. I think I want this one. So, that show though, wow. If you haven't watched the Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix, that's a fucked up thing. That is a fucked up show. It's actually not as gruesome as I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to show a lot more of the, like... If you don't know what Jeffrey Dahmer did, he killed... he would pick up men at a gay bar and, like, just kill them. And then start to do weird shit to their corpse. So, I never really found a fascination with it, so feel free to spoil it. No, that's fair. I didn't either. I actually didn't want to watch it because, here's the thing. I can watch as much ghost and scary psychological horror type movies, any spiritual type shit, I can watch that all day. But when it comes to the real stuff, like Jeffrey Dahmer, if that was a real thing that happened, and like the first like 2-3 episodes that we watched, I just kind of like had horrible anxiety watching it because I don't know, I don't like it. So yeah, you're 100% the same way. And actually, I was relating this to another thing, not really related, but I watched. Have you ever seen Saving Private Ryan? I think that's Steven Spielberg who made that movie with Tom Hanks and Matt Damon, which is funny. But Saving Private Ryan, the first like 30 minutes of that movie is them storming the beaches of Normandy, and that scene is in such gruesome detail that when I got done watching that scene, I felt nauseous because of how just fucked up and real that portrayal was of World War II, so of D-Day. So kind of had that about the first 3 episodes of Jeffrey Dahmer because it's just disgusting. But it's actually not as gruesome as I thought it was going to be. So if you think you could stomach it, it is really interesting to watch. The guy was mental. Guy was insane. He what I didn't know though is actually how like I thought he just killed and targeted like African American homosexual men. Like I thought that was just like something on purpose that he did. But in the show, it actually kind of shows that he actually really was like gay himself, and he just lived in a community where it was just like low income housing, where it was predominantly like black people living there, and he was I don't know, it's still kind of like, did he target them? We don't know, but that's just usually the people that he did kill were black people. So I don't know, there's a whole social context in it that I just didn't know about Jeffrey Dahmer. I thought he just killed people, so knowing and learning all that stuff is very interesting. It's really fucked up though. It's just, the guy started when he was like 17 or 18 in high school and did it until he was like late 20s or something like that, and didn't get caught until like, yeah, years after his first murder. And it's just like he killed like something like 15, 17 people. That's insane. So it's very interesting. I do think that there's something weird about our culture though, to make like, there's like a lot of we have like a lot of movies and shows about serial killers. It's one thing when it's a documentary, but when it's like a portrayal, like a actor's portrayal of like serial killers, it's like kind of weird that our society is like, yeah, I want to check out this show. So I think that's part of the reason why maybe I didn't want to watch it initially, because it's like, why do I want to watch something about like a serial killer? You know, this is like something real that happened. It's like, I'm gonna go watch this and like live through this guy's life, because that's what they do. They show you Jeffrey Dahmer's like entire life and just how fucked up he was. So his childhood, and I don't know, just kind of weird. What the fuck? Men falling asleep to YouTube with autoplay on, 3 a.m. The giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds. You the fucking what? Special, I have no idea what's going on with you, man. Special, are you gonna turn into a Jeffrey Dahmer situation? I'm just kidding. Jerry, I don't think he knows my age. Don't snitch. Okay, alright. Special, I'm so confused, man. I mean, I know I'm a little weird and I get a little confusing here, but you're making me real confused here. Let's see here. I gotta charge these incarnate weapons. Speaking of fucked up and horror shit, we potentially, my family and I, are going to see the newest Evil Dead Rise movie, because that's I think I'm gonna have an easier time watching that than Jeffrey Dahmer, because that's just like stupid zombie stuff. So or possession stuff, you know. I don't know why I enjoy that more, but I do. So gonna check out that movie, I think, potentially tomorrow. Depending on if we can. Let's see here. You gonna grab some vodka? Icon, you're back with some vodka? Vodka, brother. Maybe I should crack open a beer. Maybe it should be one of those streams here. Another drinking stream. Also, I feel like the my game is lagging a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, I'm gonna be a chicken tender maker at a fancy restaurant. Where is chicken tenders? Smetchel, where's chicken tenders? What's he doing? Is this guy done with Warframe? DeVary Paradox came out and he's like, fuck this shit. Said I had enough of this bullshit. Evil Dead, right? Oh, fuck me. Now I'm dead. King, I'm gonna need your goddamn help. They're gonna come after me, brother. Oh, God. He left me, now I have no one to play with. I'm sorry. Smetchel, I'm sorry. Smetchel, we're here now. You could do the circuit with us. If you want. I drink almost every night. My doctor says I shouldn't, but I really don't give two fucks, to be honest. Well, goddamn, Icon. Hey, we all have our vices, I think. But everything in moderation, right? You know, during the pandemic times, I definitely abused my alcohol. I don't do that too much now. Ever so often, I go a little bit hard in the paint. Actually, during this time on this trip, I have been drinking a lot. So I guess I shouldn't talk. All right, whatever. Just do it. Just do you. Just do you, boo. About some shitty beers, you know, some piss beer. I don't have my classic genuine Bud Light, but you know, PBR will do. Oh, that's the other thing about that Jeffrey Dahmer show, dude. He was like a major alcoholic. That guy like drank beer like nobody's business, and I think one of his beer of choice was PBR. And now every single time I drink like a piss beer, I'm like, oh man, am I a serial killer? Obviously I'm not, but it's just every time I drink one, I'm like, I feel like Jeffrey Dahmer right now. It's like kind of weird. Anyway, the person who plays Evan Peters is who plays Jeffrey Dahmer, and he does a really good job. That guy is a really good actor. Oh shit, King, I didn't save you. You PBR, fuck no. Yeah, Icon, I'm weird. I am not someone who enjoys microbrew, you know, organic, whatever, IPA, fancy ass beers. I am someone who honestly goes out of my way to enjoy shit beer. I like it to taste like piss. The more it tastes like piss, the happier I am. So, we went to an Italian restaurant recently, and my mom and sister got some fancy bottle of wine, and my mom's like, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna drink the wine with us, or are you gonna get like a beer? I was like, well, let me look at the drink menu, and I'm like, I see they have bottled Bud Light. I kind of want to get that. I didn't end up getting it. I ended up just drinking the wine, but I was thinking about it. The Bud Light did sound good. I like Bud Light, so hey boys, you know what I'm saying? I'll drink the fancy beer every so often, and I actually enjoy IPA beers in the winter time. It's the only time I really like IPAs. So, but mostly piss for me. Yeah. Oh, sir, can I get you a beer or something? Yeah. Do you have any piss? Yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Who'd this come out of? Is this Macho Man Randy Savage's piss here? Or? Oh nice. Oh yeah. Wow. Asparagus today, huh? I mean, I'm out of the same cut to agree. I pretty much only drink Modelo when it comes to... Oh, I love Modelo. I love Modelo. You know, I went to this hockey game one time, Icon, and it was weird. At one of those cart things, this lady was serving Modelo with pineapple juice. It was Modelo with just a little bit of pineapple juice in it, and if you've never done that, Icon, or maybe you don't like pineapple juice, which is fair, but it was really good, actually. It was really, really good. I advise you to check that out. Just get one of those small little, like, Dole cans of pineapple juice. Get a case of Modelo's. Just a little splash of pineapple in there. It's really fucking good. It's kind of like, I think it's called a brass monkey, is when you take, like, a shitty beer and you add orange juice to it. I think that's something, right? I drink rye on the rocks. God damn, that's a classy man right there. I actually do enjoy Mike's Hard Lemonade. Okay, specifically the black cherry one. The black cherry Mike's Hard Lemonade it's like juice. It's so fucking good. You can call me a little bitch. I don't give a fuck. Tastes good. Oh, okay. I drink the tall cans of Modelo. It's a chelada that's got mango and chili in it. Some people might not like the flavor, but damn it. I would try it. I've had the like chilies, yeah, like the spices on like the rim, but not I've never done it with the mango, which I would like to check that out. And I'm so glad my internet is working here. What a blessing. God bless. God damn. I drink tea, and I feel bad for British people that they were raised to drink that shit. I love tea. Maybe you're not drinking the right teas. I love tea. Thai tea is the best tea. If you've never had just straight up Thai tea, it actually is so good. But, you know, tea's not for everyone. It's just like how coffee isn't for everyone. Fuck it. Everyone has their preferences. True. You know, hey, Icon, I'm pretty sure you said the same exact thing last stream. Everyone has their preferences. For sure. Me? I like piss. I like getting pissed on, and I like piss. No, I'm just... I actually do the same thing, Icon. I try to avoid... there was a while there when I was drinking coffee every day, and it was just not making me feel good. Because, like, you just are just like... Give me more! Couldn't do it. It was hurting me. And also, when you don't have caffeine, you start getting headaches. And then you, like, have to drink caffeine just to, like, just to, like, function. So, I didn't want to do that anymore. And there's a guy all the way up here. What are you doing up there, silly? Get out of here. So, yeah, man, I do love soda, though. Love soda. If the doctor said, hey, have a Dr. Pepper. If the doctor said have a Dr. Pepper every day and you will never die, I would be like, whoa, dude, I'm going to drink like 5 of these a day. I love Dr. Pepper. So how lucky they gave me the Fenmore here today. Very nice. One of the few weapons I have a build for. And the Redeemer. Oh my god. I used to drink Monster every day. I felt like hot, steamy garbage 24/7. I do not know how you did that. There was a time when, well, I hate to admit it, I was playing World of Warcraft, and the Burning Crusade Classic just came out, and, oh shit, hold on, what should I do? I guess I'll do this. And, Burning Crusade Classic came out, and I bought myself all those different flavors of Red Bull, Like there's like the blueberry Red Bull, the like mango blue balls, the mango blue balls, the the regular blue balls Red Bull, and and I was drinking a shitload of those, and I had this massive headache. Well, also I was not getting like a lot of sleep. I was getting like 5 hours of sleep every night, and waking up early to play the game because I took off a week of school work, not school, of work, to play with my friends and to try and get to the max level as fast as possible, which we did in 4 days, and we did not get a lot of sleep, and I was just drinking that shit. But by the time we got to the max level, I had this headache that lasted for a week afterwards that would not go away. I actually went to the doctor because I thought I was like, there was something legitimately wrong. And they were like, yeah, you probably had too much caffeine and not a lot of sleep, and you should probably just like fucking not drink anymore, and no more blue balls, no more Red Bulls, and go to bed. And it went away, thank God, because it really felt like something was wrong. It was like a headache that was so bad that it's like I had to lay down. And honestly, I think that was probably a migraine, now that I think about it, which I never really had that before. So I probably didn't know what to experience, what I was experiencing. I played that when it came out too, such a banger update. It was a lot of fun playing that. I played a Boomkin, so played a Druid Boomkin, and that never really did that before, so I was having a good time. A few years ago, I used to drink 2 to 3 pots of coffee a day. That made me feel great. Wow. Did it actually make you feel great? How did you like get anything done? Because I would just be in the toilet just blasting ass all fucking the whole time.
Big ass shoot out there right at you.
I mean, Tiffany, you know, she's already in there all the time doing that, so. There's this guy I used to work with. His name is Richard, and I don't know why we were talking about it. Well, you listen, if you're hanging out with JerryG, you're usually talking about shit at some point. So I think we're talking about, you know, taking a shit, and he was like, yeah, every single morning I have a cup of coffee. This is him saying this. He said, I would have a cup of coffee, I'll smoke a cigarette, and I'll eat a banana. And he's like, and I'm running to the bathroom. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking bet. Like, he's like, sometimes I can't even make it through the cigarette because I have to shit. It's like, God damn. It's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. You're like just asking for trouble right there. Like, how do you do anything? Just like black coffee and just like a cigarette and a banana? I mean, like, that's fiber overload. I mean, obviously the cigarette isn't fiber, but I'm pretty sure cigarettes are like a diuretic, so. Although, I always forget what diuretic means. Does diuretic mean you're gonna shit, or does diuretic mean you're gonna piss a lot? I mean, it sounds like diarrhea, right? So diuretic. He's got diarrhea, diuretic. I was diagnosed with cicadas? Cicadas? I don't know what that is. Well, Smetchel, I'm sorry. Your school sound bad if they gave that to you. Oh, when I was working, it was when I was working, so it gave me a good caffeine sugar rush, but I'd have to go to the washroom every few hours. I bet, dude. Probably blasting your ass in there. Everyone's like, hey, Tuna, you alright in there? It smells like shit. It's like, yeah, what do you think I'm doing? Just had like 3 giant pots of coffee. Just fucking in here blasting my ass. Like I said, dumb as shit. Because I'm cicadas bullshit. Oh, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of bullshit at School. I see. I see. I see. Icon, it's okay. Special is just a troll, so he's like the stream jester. I thought I was a jester enough for everyone, but Specials comes in here and he's like Special's like the town drunk. Special's the town drunk. He's the one you gotta keep an eye on. Sick of this. Oh, okay, I see. He got me though. He did get him. Motherfucker making me cringe hard. Yeah, that's Smetchel's job. That's what he does. Well, how about this? After we get done with this mission, or once we get to stage 5, let me show you the Plains of Eidolon thing that we've been working on. I just exported a small part of it, just like 2 minutes worth, but yeah, it is a 28-minute long video, which I know I said that previously, but I don't honestly know if the video is going to perform well. There's a lot of information about the open world, and oh shit, and I don't know that it needs all that information, but I wanted to be cohesive about it, so we'll see. We'll see. I hope the video performs well. It's there. You know, I think if anything, people are more looking for a Fortuna open world guide, because I think Fortuna is a little less straightforward. Same with Deimos and how do you get a Necromech, but you know, I want to do all of them, so it's good to know though that I can get that video done in a week's time, that I can edit 30 minutes worth in a week's time, so it's good to keep that in mind for the other videos that I've been working on. What'd you say here? If you don't get your burger with honey mustard, then you're eating a burger with no honey mustard, eating a burger with no... Yeah, dude. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna talk to this. I don't think we're talking to Smetchel anymore. I think Smetchel's in his own world over there. Okay, shit. I'm always so bad at these excavator missions. I always just get caught up with killing things and then just ignore everything else. It's really bad. I don't know if you guys noticed this when you were doing these excavation missions in like a pug group. Nobody ever picks up the power cells and puts them in the thing. And then like it gets to 0% and it's like, oh, the excavator has run out of power. And then you're like, oh fuck, I forgot what the hell I was doing. So here we go. Here we go. Oh shit, well now I'm dead. I was checking on something. Fuck me. And now it's fucking destroyed. Shit. You know, I feel like the 777... The 777 is really good, but you've just run out of energy so fast on this thing. So that when you are trying to, like, get those 5 kills, that you can resurrect yourself. I don't know. I always fuck it up. Fuck me. Fuck me. Anyways, what else? If anyone would like to see the full, hold on, shit. This is not good. This is not good at all. I don't like this. If anyone wants to see the full export of the Plains of Eidolon guide, if you want to give me some critiques or anything like that, or if I'm missing any information, I would be happy to send you a link to like a private showing of the video. We could even watch it together on the stream when I am ready to export it. I think by next Thursday's stream is when I want to upload it. So if you want to, you can message me on Discord. It is, though, fucking 30 minutes of your life watching something that you probably already know about. So, you know, This is obviously for new players, not for you and I who have been playing this game and know. But you know, if you want, if you'd like to help out. I realize I just left that excavator to let it be destroyed, but I need to charge this weapon so I can actually defend here. I gotta focus. Shit, I'm so bad at getting the headshots, dude. 30 minutes of watching JerryG talk, say less. I mean, I guess I guess that wouldn't be the annoying part, right? Because you're already watching this stream and listening to me talk about things that are really not important. So that is, I do talk very differently in my guide videos than I do in real life. I'm like, oh well, and then if you want to take a shit, you're gonna have to open up your asshole, and if you want to clean your ass, you're gonna have to wipe at least 2 to 3 times, maybe more if you have a dirty ass, just like me. Where you can get access to Charmin Ultra Soft to fucking wipe your stinky booty hole. So, yeah. I don't know why I do that. I really tried hard on this last recording to not sound like that, but I couldn't help it. I just ended up, I started out not talking like that, and then like halfway through the video, you just hear me like go back into announcer voice. Sound like a little bitch, but you want it to be informative, you know. I'm not trying to make a bunch of jokes in there talking about shit and stuff. And there's a couple of funny things in that video, but not too much. Wait, did we do stage 5? Okay, yeah. I was about to say that Dragon Blade guy was gonna get fucked if he was gonna go in there alone. It's so weird how it shows your like your weapons leveling up here when it's like, oh, those are already leveled. Yeah, you can't talk about shit when talking about the planes because someone may not like that. Okay, well, King, let's take a little break here just to watch the thing. Let me turn off the music here. Well, let me get this set up here. Also didn't do any music to it yet, so let me see, how do I get this working? Okay, let me turn off the music here. Here you can see my OBS setup there. Okay, so this is I just got done explaining mining and fishing resources and how to do all that stuff. So this is now explaining the open world resources and how to get an Arcwing and things like that. So not only will you need mining and fishing materials to rank up, you also need specific resources that are unique to the plains. With Grok Jewel being found in Grenier camps, Iridite being found in low elevated areas, Nisselpods being found in mountainous areas, and Maprico being found all over the plains. There is a handy picture posted on the Warframe forums that details the general location you can find all of these resources. It is important to note that these resources and mineral veins are all procedurally generated, so it is not guaranteed you will find these resources at their detailed location. In addition, depending on the bounty tier you head into the plains with, it will increase the amount each of these resources will give you. This applies specifically to the resources found on the plains and the resources dropped by beasts, not the fishing or mining veins. Just make sure you have the mods equipped Loot Radar and Vacuum on your companion. If you're planning on farming these resources, set yourself to solo, queue the highest bounty, ignore the objectives, and find your resources. Head back to Cetus through the gates to keep your resources. Do not abort the mission through the pause menu, as you will lose all of your resources. The resources Iridite and Grok Jewel are also needed to be able to use your Arcwing on any open world zone. First, you must have completed the Arcwing quest. Second, join a clan that has the Arcwing launcher segment researched. Ask the recruiting channel or ask a friend if you can join theirs. Once in a clan, enter your dojo and fast travel to the Tenno Lab. You can buy an Arcwing launcher segment for 15,000 credits. Back at your foundry, you can make this segment with 50 Iridite, 50 Grok Jewel, and 1200 Oxium. Oxium can be found on Phobos, Jupiter, Pluto, Lua, and even rewarded from Ostron bounties. Once built, you can equip your Arcwing to your gear wheel, which you can then use on any open world zone. There you go, folks. That's
that's the guide for you. So, you know, some of my language that I used when I was writing the script is really repetitive, but it's hard to just. There's only so many words you can use for the word resource. Like when I get to explaining the Eidolon hunting thing, the amount of times I say Eidolon is like fucking ridiculous. When you kill this Eidolon, now you get a key so you can spawn the next Eidolon. And this Eidolon and the third Eidolon fight are essentially the same fights. And it's like, I have some things in my notes where I'm going to re-record some of the audio for some things. So, I might even rewrite that part and re-record the things about the resources just to try and change up just how repetitive it sounds. So, all right, King, we can keep going. I just wanted to show that off there. But yeah, I think it also would shave off some time if I were to do that. So, because I probably could get it down to 25 minutes, honestly, the video, but I don't know. Everything in there is, some of it is repetitive, but some of it is also needed to, I don't know, because when I was first learning how to do Plains of Eidolon, I was so fucking confused by the videos I watched. So, I kind of wish things were a little bit more repetitive. I need things to be dumbed down to me for me to understand it. So, you know, all you can hope, though, right, is that if you make a guide video, that it, the way you explain things translates well to how someone else understands it, you know? It's actually like a really hard thing to do. Like, I'm also really bad at explaining stories. So, sometimes I explain something, even right now, and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're explaining me this story, I'm lost. And it's like, that's like a really hard skill to have, is like explaining something and it making sense to someone. Oh shit, the epitaph. Oh, wow. Sexual. Damn. What are we working with here? The Gorgon. Really? The Gorgon. I never liked the Cyberus. I don't like this weapon. Thank you, Icon, though. The Ripkas. Wow, what should I do? I kind of want the Ripkas. I don't think that's going to be very good. Let's do it. Yeah, baby. Look at this shit. The Ripkas. Chicken Tenders hasn't responded. That's okay, Smetchel. He's a man of business. Chicken Tenders, he's got the honey mustard, he's got the barbecue sauce, he's got ranch. Did I already say ranch? He's got the honey mustard, he's got the barbecue, he's got that Heinz fucking 57 sauce, motherfucker. Dip that shit on my nuts. What is King rocking here? What is he? Excalibur Umbra. Nice, dude. Oh, wait. I just realized. Is this Korra? Maybe I should have done that. Nah, I'm doing Zephyr. I'm doing my boy. Doing my main squeeze here. He has friends. Who has those? Well, we're all friends, right? No? We're friends, right? Huh. Shit. You got rid of me. Guys, it is Mother's Day this Sunday. And I honestly don't know if we're going to be doing a stream, because I think I'm going to be doing a dinner time type thing. Usually we do Mother's Day in the morning time, but my brother-in-law's parents are in town, so I'm gonna have a lot of moms here. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be easier for us to do at dinner time. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a stream. Depending on what's going on, though, I might do an earlier stream, like maybe do like
another like 2-3 hour stream like earlier than our usual time. So instead of 7:30, maybe like, I don't know, 5:30, just go for a little bit and then go to dinner. But I don't know. So I am going to try and do a stream though, for sure, I think. But it could change. If it doesn't pan out though, I don't know. Might just have to skip it. But I hope not. But remember, this Sunday is Mother's Day. Also, tomorrow, and maybe you don't care, but I care, Tears of the Kingdom comes out. The new Zelda game does come out. So, that's exciting. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to actually get it, though, because I have a lot of work to do. But, I might. Jerry, you have a girl... Wait, what? Jerry, you're more like a Twitch streamer. Huh? Do I have... Wait, what? You have a girlfriend, right? Yes, I do. Yes. Special. Special, please, be nice. Just think about what you're gonna write here before you write it, though, Special. Think about what you're gonna write before you write it. Don't press enter without thinking about what you're gonna say here. I think you're on thin ice. Can I say something inappropriate? No. Special, like, you could, it'd be one thing if it was like an innocent inappropriateness, but it's usually like a rude innocent or inappropriateness. Special. Or do I have to do you it? So Special, man, you gotta stay in school, man, because your grammar when you're writing things is like awful. It's like, I do not understand anything you're saying half the time. You gotta, like, man, you gotta please keep going to school and don't get suspended anymore and just keep going to school. And you should probably not be watching people's streams because you're like 12, dude. I don't think it's autocorrect, Smackdown. I don't think it's autocorrect. I think it's more than autocorrect. I think it's something else, man. You know, I know that this weapon is not particularly good at killing enemies, but it's still fun. It's a primer weapon, right? You're supposed to just put a bunch of stats on them and then use your like melee weapon or another weapon. Although, is it? You know, I really haven't used this weapon a lot. How many? I mean, I guess it's pretty good. We're doing damage. I do really like this weapon, but I only just recently started putting form and shit on it, so. I did not mean to enter that power cell in there. Shit. Anyways, I'm debating whether or not to get Tears of the Kingdom for tomorrow. Honestly, where I'm at, there's not a lot of like, I think there's like one grocery store that has like an electronics section that I can like even potentially get Tears of the Kingdom, and it honestly might even be sold out by the time I get to the store. So, and I don't even know if I'm actually going out to that area where that store would be, so I may not even get that new Zelda game. I would really love a physical copy of it though, because that's something that I think I want to like look at on my shelf. I do love the Switch and the capability of having digital games, but I am someone who very much does enjoy physical media, which I think is becoming a bygone era. So, yeah, I don't know. How many times can I say here today? I was wondering what the recommended amount of dedicated RAM you should have for the server. The dedicated RAM. How does he do that? How does he say that? If you don't know the video I'm referencing, shame on you. Go look up on YouTube dedicated wham. Chicken tenders, what's up, dude? I need, you know what? Oh, that's another thing, folks. Very soon here. I know I've been saying it for a while, but very soon here. Oh shit, is King? Oh, no worries, King. King, if you have to leave, go ahead. Sorry, King. I know that this is, doing this is very exhausting. Dedicated wham. Special? No, I don't think I do. Oh shit, am I alone here? Oh, okay, no, I'm not. Seems like the meta for the Devari is having ability-based frames to nuke. Guns never reliable. No, they're not, for sure. Unless you obviously have the, you have like every single weapon like modded the shit out of everything, but. I definitely am someone who doesn't, so. Thank you, King. That's the first time anyone's used the lurk command. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm glad to see that there. He just crop dusted us. I forgot what I was talking about now. That's awesome. That's wonderful. I'm cool too. See, very nice. Let's see. Maybe we want the vulnerability shot. It was a inopportune time to be looking at my decrees. There's not really anything else coming out, though, is there? That. Did anyone even get that new Star Wars game? I heard that it was like did not do well, or it's like the port is all fucked up for PC. That's like the only other thing I know of. I don't know that this is this weapon doing damage or what. I guess it is. Look at that. Not my first language. Special? I didn't know that. Well, I'm sorry. I thought you were just like a 14-year-old, like, or 12-year-old, or like 11-year-old kid that was just like mad and didn't do good in school. So that's why you have broken English. My first language. Okay. My first language. Your first words was green, and you would say. Took you till 5 to learn how to say green. That's fair. You know, I don't think I grew up with a lisp. Although I did say weird things, though. I've just always been a weird kid. I would say shit that just like. Like I would say, instead of like the hospital, I would go the hospitable. Hospitable. I would say like hospitable. The hospitable. So, my first language was whatever the fuck I said. I don't know. It's gonna be okay, special. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage here, am I? I never use the charge shot. Should I be using the charge shot? It's pretty good. Look at that. Blast that ass. Blast that ass. Blast that ass. Blast it to the Mario music. They need to make a new Mario game. Listen, Mario Odyssey came out so long ago, if you think about it. It came out a long time ago. They need to make a new Mario game. Because we're listening to Mario music right now. Baby. Bitch. You know, God. There was one time when I was getting burnt. When I was here, I got done working on the guide for the night, and I was like, oh, I'm going to play, you know, the circuit. And the ping was so bad, so I said, all right, well, let me try and play some of the games that I bought and haven't beaten, like Hogwarts Legacy. I did one mission in that game, and I said, fuck this. I just quit playing it. I don't know if I'm going to honestly go back to playing that game. Every time I play that game, man, I'm just, like, so burnt out on it. I don't know, guys, if you're looking for an open world game, maybe don't. Maybe just get like Elden Ring or something. But even then, I didn't finish that one either, so maybe don't. Maybe just play Warframe, you know? I don't know what it is. I'm actually kind of nervous about buying that Zelda game, because I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to have time to play it, and I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'm going to like play it a lot, like the first 2 days, and then just kind of stop. Who knows, though? Is anyone here getting that? Does anyone have a Switch? You built... Wow, Icon, really? Damn, dude. I don't know what it is, Icon. I just, It is a really banger game. It is cool, but, you know, I think I might have just burnt myself out on it. Because I played the shit, and unpopular opinion, my favorite Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 2, and I played... a very insane amount of hours of that game. I think it ended up being either 400 or 500 hours of that game. And I know that's not a lot compared to other people, but for a single player type game, I wasn't even doing PvP in Dark Souls. I was just trying to collect everything. And did that a lot with Dark Souls 2. And I think I burnt myself out on just that series a little bit. So then when Elden Ring did come out, I don't know. I only played it for like maybe like 2 weeks, really hardcore, and then kind of just stopped. It probably was more than 2 weeks, probably like a month, but it's a game I think about though often. Icon. I do thoroughly like. I was genuinely enjoying myself when I wasn't getting lost and getting frustrated about where to go, but I do think about that game like, oh man, I should go back and like beat that. So it's another reason why I don't want to get Tears of the Kingdom, because it's like, oh, you know, never beat Elden Ring, and here I am starting another open world game that has thousands and thousands of hours. It's like, maybe I shouldn't. You personally never played any of the Dark Souls games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think most people would tell you if you're gonna play any Dark Souls game, probably play Dark Souls 3. But if I was you, and if you have a craving to play another one of those games, I would go through the gauntlet. I would play, you know, if you have a PlayStation 5, maybe get Demon Souls, the remake. If you have, you know, they made they remade the Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls port, a couple of times for the PC, so you could do that. But that first Dark Souls was when I really fell in love with that series. So do that, and then play through Dark Souls 2, and then play through Dark Souls 3. You know, when I do get the craving to play a Dark Souls game, I do play it for like a long time. So I just haven't felt that, honestly, since Dark Souls 2. And when Elden Ring came out, I was like, oh, I'm really looking forward to this. But then I was playing it, and I was like, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where the fuck to go, dude. So I think, I don't know. Dark Souls games are a little bit more linear, you know. I mean, still pretty open world, but not open world per se like Elden Ring is, but you're still exploring and things like that. But it's a little bit easier to navigate than Elden Ring. Elden Ring is too much for me. It's cool. I love it. You feel like a badass going into like a mob of enemies, just killing them. But it's oh man, it's exhausting, honestly. My first game was a Souls-like game. Icon, your first game ever? What do you mean? Are you a late bloomer when it comes to gaming? First game ever? That's an awful game to be your first game. You know, my girlfriend is someone who's not a gamer. I should just make her play Elden Ring. Just make a new character. Just good luck. Just tell her to go. She'd be so fucking mad. She does not have patience when it comes to video games sometimes, so it would not be a good game. I remember she did say to me, because when that game came out, there was me and a coworker. We were playing the shit out of it and talking about it all the time, and she's like, God, you guys are always talking about this game. And then when we ended up being together, like in a relationship, she was like, well, I kind of want to check out that Elden Ring game you guys are talking about. I was like, yeah, you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. You do not want to play that game. Oh, it's Exterminate. Nobody wants to do this? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I mean, my first Souls game was in the genre of Souls-like. Okay, so Elden Ring was your first, Oh, I see. Oh, no, it was the Surge. Oh, okay. You know, Icon, that has been on my Steam wish list for so long, but I know it's the same company that made oh fuck, what's the name of it? They're making a remake of it. Fuck, what the hell is the name of that game? Oh man, Lords of the Fallen. I'm pretty sure it's the same people who made this, right? They made the Surge as well. Actually, let me look this up. Is it Deck 13? Oh shit. Oh wait, I just saw it. Lords of the Fallen. Oh, maybe they didn't. Atlas Fallen. Wait, what is this? This looks familiar. Oh, this just came out. This actually looked really interesting. Sorry. If you haven't seen the trailer for this, it looks like it reminds me of like a PlayStation 3 or like Xbox 360 era game, but it looks really fun. It kind of reminds me of Darksiders if you ever played that game. Which when this game came out, that was a lot of fun. The first game, it was a really sick game. Well, damn, I thought the Surge was also by the people who made Lords of the Fallen. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, Deck 13. There, it's the same. Yes, Smetchel, go ahead. Oh my god, Smetchel. Smetchel, I'm gonna have to time you out. Okay, Smetchel, how do I do this? Let me just... If you type it one more time, Smetchel, I'm gonna time you out. Smegeckle. Smetchel. Okay, Smetchel, go ahead. What is your question? Well, should we do some fashion frame or should we just keep doing the circuit? I kind of want to do more of the circuit, honestly. This is my time to play. This is my time to shine. Time chicken tenders out. I could never time chicken tenders out. Chicken tenders has helped me out. Chicken tenders saved me from the Russian mafia and put thousands of pounds of... Put 1,000 drum lube of hot sriracha chicken in my asshole. Chicken jack-off challenge. The hot sriracha chicken jerk-off challenge. You know? Hey, Special, did you actually have something to say? No? Shit. Probably gonna do one more round of the circuit, guys, and then it's gonna be an earlier stream here. Got people and shit in the home that need to fucking go to bed, so I need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, see, my sister just said shut the fuck up, so. Well, since somebody is obedient, I was asking if Chicken Tenders wanted to play this weekend. If you had, it's kind of cute. They are giving me a lot of Zephyr here, but I could use Ember, but it's not a very good build that I have. So. Okay. Any beer there or what? Yeah, okay. No, it's okay. Hey, actually, wait. Do you have any more of that champagne there, or what? Or no? Or is that all done? Actually, there's not much beer there, and I'm gonna drink all that. Is there anything else I can start with here? I'll look at it later. Well, I don't know. I don't feel bad drinking your wine and shit. I mean, I'm not, but I don't want you. Rosé all day, you know I'm gay. Hell yeah. Wait, can I actually... It's open? So it's not... Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want to open it. Because then I'm going to... Oh, Lord almighty. I'm trying to get crunk. Oh, Coco. Sorry, I'm trying to get my drinking situation figured out here. Because listen, they're going to go to bed, right? And then I'm going to just be up, so... I just drink in silence and edit my video, so that's what I do. Okay, well, I gotta figure out my loadout here. Sorry, just kind of sitting here, pissing off these people. Sorry about that, folks. Just talking about my alcohol situation here. Oh shit. Okay, I don't think that this is my Ember is very good here. Also, I know this is probably dumb, but I maybe do not know how to use Ember. I know that I always put not the Fire Blast, I use the Immolation, right? And then when this little meter goes up high enough, right, then you start blasting away. Is this what we do? Is that how I blast? Blast that ass? Oh, and now I'm seeing my ping, which is weird. Maybe I wasn't getting a ping last time because I invited King to my party. So everyone was on my ping. Like, I was the one hosting. Whereas this, now, I think I'm on someone else's server thing here. Maybe that's what's going on here. Is that what's going on here? I don't know, actually. Fuck my ass. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I thought I saw something there. Thought there was... You see them guy kicking in boxers over there? He needs some milk. You guys hear this theory about how all serial killers have drank milk growing up or something? But it's like, didn't everyone drink milk growing up? What does that have to do with anything? Supposedly if you like milk, you're a serial killer. But I think that's just the movies. Because, what is it? There's the Clockwork Orange, right, where that one guy's drinking milk. There's that one guy in No Country for Old Men. Or wait, no. There Will Be Blood? Which is the one about the serial killer guy? I think that's No Country for Old Men. He's drinking milk. That's like saying the leading cause of death is breathing.
Excellent work.
I like milk. I never drink it though. I always have... I'm one of those guys that's like, oh, I have almond milk. Yeah. It's like you could jam a fork in your eye. What are you gonna make that illegal? Smetchel. Okay. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. 5. There you go. I don't know what Smetchel said, but
Attend to the ruptures. If the void angels break through the
sorry, I'm on my phone looking at the chat too, so it's kind of weird doing that. Smetchel, you know I have care for you. I was gonna say I love you, but I don't want you to take that the wrong way. So, Smetchel will be back.
the rupture is closed.
I don't know what else is going on. I think I'm kind of brain dead now. Usually write some topics. It's hard when I don't have my other monitor. Can't like look back at everything. God damn it, Smetchel. It won't take the wrong way. I'm on the highway all night long. Soggy tears running down through her chin, but it's smeared off her makeup and never won't give.
Are all that is keeping
A
them
cigarette rests between her lips, but I'm staring at her tits, it's the wrong way. No do I can if I ever to the can. Sublime, anyone? Oh shit, I just realized I'm using the Exceltra. I just realized that, Smetchel, I do know. Okay, you did say that. I did read that.
forces are weakest here. You have done well to
Oh my
reinforce them.
fucking ass sitting on this chair.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Oh my god. Is everyone burnout on the Devere yet, or what's going on with this game? Okay, Smetchel, stop. How do I do this?
Your
Smetchel.
presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay.
I'm just gonna like do like
But the
10
environment
hours.
itself will fight to choke you out.
Oh shit. Oh, it's survival now. Smetchel, you should just like go to like someone else's like go to like I don't know, go to like Brozine or like go to Nightmare Frame and like do what you're doing. I don't know why you gotta do it to me. Do anything. I might go to the other streams as well. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh shit. Okay, so Ember, you know, you get this thing here. Actually, no. I know we're in the middle of a mission, but completely shrink for every enemy within 15 minutes in golf. Okay. Shit. I also never used my first ability as Ember. Also, I don't even remember getting the Prova Vandal. What the hell is this? Fuck me. Is the thing? I didn't have my. I'm just bad at this game, I think. Oh fuck. This I need to get some better mods on Ember and form it a couple more times. So form her a couple more times because I just am not doing good AoE damage. I know it's Steel Path though, so it's probably not the best, but Alright, good night, Special. Maybe I'm doing okay. No, I'm not. I got 29 kills. Usually I do get this done on Sunday, but actually Sunday, Monday. So I think the Incarnate Adapters. That's what I was planning to do, but I had some traveling to do. Safe travels. Can I interest you in the pint? See you around.
Hi, how are ya?
Now, if you ever played World of Warcraft, that's some of the quotes from the vendors and NPCs you talk to in the game. That's a gnome.
Hi, how are ya?
This is a human. See you around. And then, I don't know what the fuck the night elves say. They're like, Vishnu, Dadya. Some bullshit like that. And then, oh, I never played Horde. I know. So, I'm a bitch. There was, all I remember was, something you doing? There's like the peon orcs in the game, and they're like, something you doing? Suck. I beat this bitch ass here. This weapon's actually kind of cool. What is this, like an electricity weapon? Shit. Maybe I kind of like this weapon. You know what this weapon reminds me of? There's in Dynasty Warriors 2. I don't know the character's name, but I mean, it's something Chinese, so I don't fucking remember. But they have a weapon that's exactly like this. It's really sick. I love Dynasty Warriors. Actually, speaking of Zelda, there's that game Hyrule Warriors. Not my favorite out of the Dynasty Warriors series, but that game is actually, it's got some cool things to it. Because, I forgot what it is. It's like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, I think is the name. It's like the second Hyrule Warriors game. And it is, it like actually plays into the story of, it's actually a prequel to Breath of the Wild, which is cool. So it's like, it's canon, baby. But, that is a, that's a, good game. I just don't like it because Dynasty Warriors started doing this thing where you had to switch characters, whereas in the original, like, PlayStation 2, like Dynasty Warriors 3 and Dynasty Warriors 2, you could just play as one character through a mission. You didn't have to, like, manage 3 different characters, and that those Hyrule Warrior games make you do it. It's kind of annoying to deal with, honestly, but, because you just want to like pimp out one character. I kind of forgot how sick the Exceltra weapon is. It's not the best for everything because it just like does puncture damage, but there is that one mod that turns your puncture stats effects into slash damage, and I must have that on here because I'm seeing slash procs on here. I don't remember putting that on there though, because I thought I just got that mod kind of recently. And the Exceltra, I used that weapon a long time ago. Shit. You wanna see me turn into a Super Saiyan, baby? I'm the Joker, baby! Something annoying though is that if you do, you know, when you are, it claims like, okay, when you're close to an enemy, it turns it into regular bullets, and then from far away they become like explosive bullets. But sometimes if you're shooting an enemy and you're walking towards them, you'll still get your the explosion proc on yourself, and then you just nut all over your belly, and it's like, oh man, now I gotta clean this up, you know. Gotta clean this mess up. defense missions. It's my least favorite. Shit, hold on. This really just doesn't seem like I'm doing any damage at all. Maybe I need... there's no way to look at your mods while you're in a game. Dude, I also have not done any of the Lone Story or any of the JerryG. Well, that's not true. I don't have any Pathos clamps. You need so much Pathos clamps and so many rune marrows for all of this shit. I honestly wish that rune marrow was not. I hate that it's a resource that like can only be found on the map. Like I wish enemies dropped rune marrow, and I think they do, but it's very small. It's a very small drop rate. So fucking annoying. I wish it was more of an enemy resource than it was a item that you just find in a resource container. Let's say. I wonder if it would be worth it to put some Umbral mods on Ember. Turn this off. Oh, and now my critical. Okay. Now my game is broken. Okay, now I can't attack. Why does it do this? I can't do anything. I think I'm gonna have to leave.
This battle is already half
I should probably try and die. Let me try and kill myself in the game.
yourself.
Gotta preface that.
Wave approaches.
Kill me. I've actually never noticed this little freezing effect that I have here. Just see if I can. Oh, maybe this guy shouldn't res me though. He should, though. Okay, I can't attack. Sometimes you're just gonna do a hard reset, you know? I really wonder why this happens. It's so weird when that happens. Just smack him with this thing. I love the sound this thing makes. It really just sounds like you're smacking him right in the fucking. said, try operator Voidson. I couldn't do jack shit, dog.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
I think it'd be these defense missions would be faster with an Ember, but I don't do any fucking damage, dude. Alright. Should we continue? I don't know. Should we keep going? I forgot. What are we on? 3? Stage 3? I'm gonna get a tattoo. It's gonna be a skull. No. I'm gonna give you Kermit the Frog. Just kidding. I'm not gonna get a tattoo. I don't really like tattoos, guys. I'm one away from the Boltar incarnate. Dude, nice. Oh yeah, what was your choices icon? I went with the... Oh fuck, I don't remember what I went. Maybe the Lex? Is it the Lex? I think I went the Lex and the Yeah, okay, I did the same thing, icon.
Has been scattered to the void.
Oh, it's external. Everyone's leaving. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, okay. Guys, I think I have to... It's a short one here today. Oh man, there's already the Tears of the Kingdom reviews out right now. Hold on. Let me do something real quick here. It's me. I have to dance. That's what I have to do. Okay, no, folks. I think it's gonna be a short one here, though. It's gonna be a short stream. So, but I think that's it. And here's a little song for you. I don't like how fast this version is here. Can we slow that down a little bit? Oh shit! I just sped it up. Please like, subscribe. We're not on YouTube. You guys are already followed, so what am I saying? But, yeah, if you would like to watch the Plains of Eidolon thing, I can send you a link before it goes live. So if you want to critique it, or if you want to watch 30 minutes of it, let me know. You can message me on Discord. Yeah. If you're not in the Discord already, join the Discord. I'm going to try and stream on Sunday, but it is Mother's Day, so I don't know. So I'll keep you updated on Discord and maybe do like a vacation thing on the Twitch thing if it doesn't work out. So, but anyways, thank you.
I do for love.
The things we do for love. So, hey, love ya. Love me or hate me. I know you want to fuck me. So. No, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry. It's a shorter one, but gotta keep it going. So, good night. Oh, I have to fucking take a shit again. Oh, God. I just shit my pants.
Oh God. Okay. Good night. I gotta go.
Big ass
shit.
to shoot out there
Okay,
right
good night.
at